Sigal, hi.
Hi.
Good afternoon. For these who don't know Ayalim, what is it and how did it all start?
Ayalim is a grassroots Zionist movement that has been active in the past 23 years. We are working to strengthen communities and promote young leadership in the Negev, the Galil, and all across Israel's geographic periphery. We are building student villages and long-term residential for young adults. And go on, you proceed. You can proceed. Go on.
Gon, you were wounded during combat and you fought on October 7th. How has that story, your personal story, changed your mission at Ayalim?
Hi. First, thank you for the opportunity to be here today, this amazing conference.
It's our honor for you to be here today.
Thank you very much. Toda Rabba. And second, I want all of us will take a second to pray to all the hostages, and especially for Gali and Zivi, for my kibbutz, from kibbutz Kfar Aza. We need them home right now. So I think this is the important thing. We need them home right now.
Amen.
Yes, I was wounded during Operation Protective Age in 2014. I was an officer in Golani. And on October 7, I was at my kibbutz, at kibbutz Kfar Aza. And I found myself fighting to try to save my community. Unfortunately, in kibbutz Kfar Aza, we had a slaughter that Hamas terrorists did for us. And Ayalim, this is a Zionist organization. They want to do good and they want to build Israel as a better place to live. So Ayalim will come to places they need them. And Ayalim came to Kfar Aza a few days after the 7th of October to try to help us to build Kfar Aza again. And today, we have a movement, a group of young people inside Kfar Aza from Ayalim that doing amazing thing of building Kfar Aza again. So Ayalim is a Zionist movement of young people from Israel that want to build Israel as a better country, as a better place to live, and we will come to places that need us.
So once you've experienced this yourself, you really appreciate your mission even more.
Yeah, you know, when your house is under attack, under a brutal attack, and you're in the middle of fighting on your home, we're still fighting on Kfar Aza. We must build Kfar Aza again. We must build the south of Israel again. We must build the north of Israel again. And we will do that. We will do it together because we don't have a chance. So Ayalim is an organization that come and help you to build again.
And actually, as soon as there was a ceasefire in the north, we brought our community to Kiryat Shmona. We were the first that came back there, even before the residents came back. So
you live in Kiryat Shmona?
No. I said that we brought back the community, the students, to Kiryat Shmona.
Yeah, you've built communities in Kiryat Shmona. How do you bring and start building a broken community after everything they've been through?
It's amazing because the student that we returned to Kiryat Shmona is studying in Zoom in Tel Chai, and even if they could have lived anywhere, they chose to come to Kiryat Shmona and help. So that's the reason that they're there.
We have the courage to talk about Zionists again in Israel. We have a dream to build a Zionist movement that want to do good to Israel. And we have a mission. If we want to find a picture of victory, we need to bring back the people to the north and to the south of Israel. And if we will do that together, and if we will be the first force that go back to Kiryat Shmona, and we will help to Kiryat Shmona to build this city again, we'll find the courage in all the other people and in Kiryat Shmona community to come with us to live in Kiryat Shmona again.
And I know you build student villages. Is that one of your key points, how you bring back communities to up north and down south through the students that may stay there?
Yeah, we said to the students, take your time as a student with us. Come with us to do a great and big things in the places that you are going to study. If you are coming to study in Kiryat Shmona, in a Tel Chai college, This is in the north, near Kiryat Shmona. Let's do good thing for the community of Kiryat Shmona. Social thing and culture things, because we want Kiryat Shmona will be a better place to live. And like that, we will bring young people to live again in Kiryat Shmona. And the same in the south. So we are talking with students because it's a young and a good and motivation forces to come with us to do those things.
The main purpose is that the students will live in Kiryat Shmona or wherever they are studying.
And build their families there.
Yeah, of course. And actually, we are succeeding because 30% of the students remain to live in the place that they're studying.
Yeah, and you build coffee houses and everything around it, so it'll be nice for them.
Yeah, we need to convince the young people to come with us, and we need to do those places better. So if you want to see a good show in Kiryat Shmona, you need a good place that it will be, and you need a good coffee shop. So we bring culture, we bring help to the society, and we build together with the community of Kiryat Shmona what they want that will be in Kiryat Shmona.
It what's connect the community, the local community, to the students, because there's a culture yard in each village of ours, and it brings them together.
And the same in Kfar Aza, you know? We need to build Kfar Aza better than it was on the 6th of October, because we need to convince the people to come back to live less than a kilometer from Gaza. It's our mission to do, but we must do that. We must build those areas again. This will be the picture of victory, and we need to bring back the hostages. Like this, we will win, and I'm sure we will do that.
And do you feel like your friends from your community are all willing to come back, or is there still fear there?
It's still fear there, and you know the hostages are not here. And for my community, it's a lot. Gali and Zivi, this is the main thing for us, and we need to do everything to bring them home. And after that, we must think about hope. We must think about rebuild Kfar Aza, and we must do that good. And like this, we'll convince my community to come back with us, and with forces like Ayalim. Right now in Kfar Aza, we have only Ayalim that live in Kfar Aza and do amazing job in the building of Kfar Aza.
And
Thank you. No, it's fine. Thank you.
And this whole thing is a non-profit, and you're living off donations, rebuilding the center and the north.
Yeah, of
the
course.
South and the north.
Yeah. Of course, it's a non-profit, and each fund that we'll get is going right back to the society.
We are not talking a lot, we are doing.
You are. Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much for being here tonight.
Thank you.
you.